from Delray Beach, Florida, Dan Lane. In this corner, weighing in at 238 pounds, also from Delray Beach, Florida, is Steve Kearns. These guys are known as the Fabulous Ones. Stay with us. Big Time Wrestling.
It's not much of a mat for you to fall down on.
Oh, boy. No, it doesn't look like much of a mat. Okay, guys, let me tell you what's happening.
Okay.
You look wonderful. These are known as the Fabulous Ones, and they are a tag team, and our show today deals in professional wrestling. I also already got off to a bad start. I had you in the wrong corner and you in the wrong corner.
All right.
How often?
You're going to get it later, Sally. Don't worry.
Oh, dear. Can I ask you to take off your jackets just for a moment? They look real nice.
Sure.
Yeah.
How's that?
Well, you're,
Anything else?
no, you're in real good shape, I'll say that. I mean, I would assume that you guys have to diet and exercise like anything, don't you, to
most
do this?
definitely. We are athletes, so we have to watch our diet, and we try to appeal to the women, so most definitely watch the diet.
That's right. The thing is that wrestlers now have all kinds of groupies. Tell me about the groupies. Everyone wants to know.
We don't really call them groupies, Sally. We call them gropies because they tend to kind of grab you a little bit as you're going through the crowd, so you might kind of walk out like this.
All right, I want you to see these guys in action. So we've got a little clip, and you're going to see what kind of... Your athletes, watch this athletic endeavor. You better narrate for us.
Okay, this is the Road Warriors. This is the World Tag Team Champion right now, those two wild-looking guys. One of them's 290 and one of them's 275, and Stan and I are about 236 and 238. But this was filmed in Chicago at the Rosemont Horizon.
Oh!
And they hail from Chicago, of all things, and they get a lot of wild fans on their side, motorcycle gangs, and right here we've kind of given them the run, so we're showing them that we got a little speed and a little strength to match
right
them.
there, as you can see here,
That's me on the high dive.
he got a 4.6 degree of difficulty on that.
See, there is no way this doesn't hurt.
And here comes
Look
a chair.
at that. That's a metal chair. Now, is that a breakaway chair, or is that a real metal chair?
No, that's an equalizer. That
What's
brought the
an equalizer?
290 down a little
Well, those
bit.
guys are a lot bigger and stronger than we are, so...
They are bigger and
if somebody,
stronger than
somebody
you
throws
are.
a chair in, we'll use it. Yeah. Why not? Can I ask you a question? How come my mic doesn't have a cord on it? Am I on?
No, you're not.
That's a good question. No, you're on. Don't worry about a thing. I mean, you're used to using these kinds of things. Wrestling has been around for a long time, right? Right?
Oh, yeah.
Now it
One of
is
the oldest sports.
hot as anything. What has made the change between the old sweaty days at Stillman's gym and the fact that...
I think the main thing, Sally, is the wrestlers themselves have changed. Instead of seeing the big, fat, hairy guys out there that are slobbering, you've got young college guys that work out and go out and party and have a good time. So it's brought forth a whole new, younger audience. By the way, big party in Steve's room. The show's over.
We've tried to innovate it a little bit, too. You know, we've watched what the fads are, like MTV with the videos and the musicians. We've transformed a lot of our wrestling moves, and plus we've experimented around with videos to update wrestling.
Video wrestling.
There you go.
Well, they do. They
I
look
wish
like
we could see.
They look like the Chippendales with that thing on them, too. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I want to learn how this is done. I would like to learn how it's done. We're going to take questions from the audience. Let me put my mic down, grab a hold of this one here from you. You can put that one down on the chair. Can you show me some stuff?
Yes, we can. We're going to show you a move, Sally, it's called a hip toss. It's very similar to a judo throw. And somebody your size can actually throw a bigger man because you're using your hip. And I noticed earlier you got some pretty strong hips, so you shouldn't have too much trouble.
All right. Let's go down here and do it. It's called a hip throw. And
We have a microphone.
all right.
We're going to take the show over.
All right.
What you do here, so let me get on this side. Let me go behind you here.
All right.
And you lock your arm
You
in
tell him
here.
what he's doing because you got the mic.
All right.
He's locking his arm up in here for leverage is what he's doing. He's going to throw his hip
This is
into
a
your...
fulcrum, like, so I can just lift you here.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
It's more or less like a judo throw, because if you swing your hip into it and you just take the man over your own weight. But
You
use his...
throw your
step in.
your buttons into him. All right. Let's go the other way.
Would you like to see it demonstrated first?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah, I'll hold the microphone and you demonstrate it. Go ahead. Show it to me first.
Are you going to do it to him?
I'm going to do it to him. Sure, you want me to do it to
I
him?
got to take it for him, right?
Yeah.
Sally.
Go ahead. Go
Why
ahead.
don't you give me the hip toss? All right.
All right.
Wait a minute, back up, pal. I don't want to land up there in this lady's lap. All right.
Here we go. All right, you hold the microphone.
Is this your ring?
Now, I take, where do I put my
You
arm?
put this arm, you underhook my arm, put it back on my
Underhook?
back. Now stick your hips in here.
Get way in there.
Pull me over.
Swing your hip.
Pull, you're over. Where do I pull with?
Plant your hips and pull.
Okay.
Kind of shift with it.
One. That's great, Sally. You're really rolling now.
Wow.
Good, huh? Whoa.
Oh, my goodness. All right, who in the audience would like to try it? Okay, yeah, you're perfect. Come on. Here we go. All right. What's your name?
My name is Jeannie.
All right, Jeannie, let's do it.
Okay.
Slide your shoes off just in case you might twist your ankle or something.
The trousers too. No.
Not your coat.
No, I'll leave the coat on.
It'll
It's
go as
stunning,
far as you
stunning. Okay, show her something else.
All right. What do you think on short, Steve?
No, I'm not. Well, let's stick to a basic hip toss because
Okay.
if we go into anything too exciting here, this isn't exactly the greatest mat in the world, but let's let her do the hip toss too. She feel stand slide over her back.
Stick your hips in here. Roll me over. Yeah. Let me just show you one quick time. Underhook my arm. Stick your hips in here. And pull.
How's the insurance on the show? We got everything paid up? Okay, go ahead.
Does she have to sign something?
Terrific! We'll be right back. Break. We'll be right back. Sexiest superstar, please welcome Ric Flair! How you doing? Fine. Oh, you look like a businessman.
Thank you. I like to think of myself as a
You look like a regular person almost, except for the long blonde hair. I mean, you could be a banker if we could get the hair, you know, and kind of dye it brown.
I'm working on a part-time career like that.
I would
I'm
think
investing my money, trying to anyway.
They say that you lead life in the fastest lane. Now, everybody fantasizes about the cars, and you're usually seen with two attractive women on either arm. No, one on either arm.
Style, that's Ric Flair. I got so wrapped up in being Ric Flair the last 10 years that I probably neglected my family a little bit, but it's been successful for me in promoting myself and making me successful in professional wrestling.
In other
I've
words,
had limousines, airplanes, big houses, you name it.
the whole.
I've done it
Well,
all,
then, how
yeah.
much do you earn to do that? How much does somebody like a Ric Flair make?
Well, Ric Flair started wrestling when he was 23 years of age, and Ric Flair hasn't made less than $200,000.
All right,
He was
so that
23 years of age.
that pays for it. Did you always know that's what you're going to be, a wrestler?
No, my father's a physician in Minneapolis, and at one time I wanted to be a dentist. And I got into school and got so wrapped up in the fast lane and the fraternity life and, all the good things that college represents, except for the academic part of it that I didn't achieve academically as well as I probably should have. And wrestling is something that I'd always watched, and I always had a lot of admiration for people like Vern Gagne in Minneapolis, where I was brought up. And his son and I were the same age and attended the university together. I got to know Greg, and I approached Vern Gagne on 3 different occasions. Finally, on the 3rd occasion, he said, yeah, I'll give you an opportunity too.
So you invented a Ric Flair. Now, you know what I think? You know, like Purple Rain and Prince, there are people in the world, and to an extent, Michael Jackson, there are people in the world who invent themselves. I guess they sit around one day, maybe as a child, and they fantasize what they'd like to be, and then you know, they work it up and they change it and modify it. And, of course, they have to dress it. A whole lot is the clothes, is it not? And then they turn into this very different, very special person. Just as he did, just as Prince did, you did the same thing. $200,000 from the time you're 23 on, and the cars. And do you have children?
Yes, I have 2 children. I have a daughter 10 and a son 5.
Did they go to the wrestling matches?
They went to their first wrestling matches last summer while they were visiting me in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Isn't wrestling mostly fake moves?
Is wrestling, I'm sorry.
Fake moves?
No, none of wrestling is fake. People that...
Okay, all together now. Oh.
You know, I hear a lot of boos out there, but I don't see anybody qualified to say boo.
Okay, wait a minute. There are some people who say they're terribly qualified. I don't know if
I
that's
say
going to
I
do
don't
well
see
with
anybody
this
out there
audience.
that is qualified.
All of you, stand up. Let's go. Come on, stand up. Come on, stand up.
But it's not fake, for real, because they showed a clip last week of the guy getting surgery from being hurt. You know, they do get hurt.
I've had
Bad.
surgery twice. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Now, there's an
You
intelligent
get
woman.
hurt, and I
Thank
believe
you.
it.
I want to know if Mr. Flair is going to pull his clothes off.
Oh, robe. Where's your robe? You should have came out in your robe, you know?
Wait a minute, ladies. Little decorum here. It's all not fixed, right? It's just...
None of wrestling is fixed.
None of wrestling is fixed. The thing I just learned to do with my hip, that was just like... All right.
No, you're learning how to protect yourself. We spend a great deal of time, or at least the qualified athletes in our sport, spend a lot of time learning how to protect themselves. We don't go out there and try and kill each other, but our sport is designed. I don't see if anybody can sit in the back row and let me make $500,000 a year like I'm making right now just because I'm Ric Flair. Our sport doesn't work like that, just like the Miami Dolphins aren't going to lay down for the Washington Redskins.
Aha.
Well, explain it to me.
No, 3 no's. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Your turn, then no's. Sexiest one, but I didn't say anything about that. Now, let's hear your no.
Sorry, we can't hear you.
When you watch sports news, they never say anything about wrestling. It's football, baseball, even boxing.
Okay, why?
Never wrestling.
I didn't realize that was the sport where I come from. I hear about wrestling all the time. It is
And
a
it's
sport.
not fake. Then why don't they cover that?
I said where I come from, I hear about it all the time. As a matter of fact, I'm flying out here today to do a sports show in Charlotte.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It just
moving
depends
right
on the area, I would imagine.
Hi. I think you guys are adorable. I mean, you're just gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you.
Today's my I'm celebrating my birthday today, and I wanted a kiss.
Let me get it.
Which one? All 3. Go, all 3.
I go for that. Huh? Say what? That's okay, all right. I love it. That's great.
Steve and I don't have wives. If there are any very wealthy girls out there that want to get married, though, see if that's the stage.
I like to see happy people. Happy birthday. Do they kiss well? Yes.
Items for my Christmas list.
No. Birthday is enough. Come back maybe next year Thanksgiving.
Say none of your moves are fake. They're all for real. Say that.
Yes.
So if you're beating someone into the mat and you really got him down, but you make a mistake, how does he instantly get that strength to come back and he's on top again? Because he's just out of it for.
Well, let me ask you a question. I'm gonna put this in terms that you'll understand. Are you a sports fan?
Well, I watch wrestling.
Okay, if Otis Anderson, is that the running back's name here for St. Louis that has a lot of notoriety? If one play he takes off and he runs for 30 yards and scores a touchdown, it's on top of the world, right? If the next play carries the ball into the middle of the line, he gets the hell knocked out of him, he fumbles the ball, what is he? If we spend years conditioning ourselves mentally and physically to take advantage of another opponent's error. If I have an opportunity to capitalize on a mistake my opponent's made, I'm not going to lay there unless I'm not in good enough shape to get up and take care of my business. I pride myself, just to be gentlemen do, on our conditioning.
I don't know how much of the football or the baseball or all that stuff with the guys going like this and the grimacing. You know, there's a certain amount, granted, much more in wrestling, but it's show business, and it's big-time show business, and it's big-buck show business.
Listen, some of you guys get really hostile towards each other, and I just really wonder if you got that much animosity, or is it, do you shake hands afterwards and say, or do you really feel
You know what? Let's ask. When somebody...
Okay, let's ask.
Yeah, right. Somebody throws somebody else, and then they're a tag team, and they go up close. Does he say to the guy, okay, you're just being a little too rough?
There you go.
Yeah, do you do that?
Sally, anytime you've got that much money involved, it would be very, very hard for anybody to go talking to anybody. You know, we're out there, this is professional wrestling. We're doing it for money. And, you know, we're feeding their families or whatever, paying the house note. So there's no way.
Okay, you'd no whispering behind you do this and I'll do
Well,
that.
there's a little whispering, but that's not the whispering we're doing.
How come you guys never use four-letter words?
Oh, you haven't been up close, have you? I'll tell you what, we did a show in Salt Lake just the other day, and they used boom mics, and they were going to do a documentary on wrestling for PBS, a cable network, and they put boom mics in all four corners so they could hear every sound that went on in the wrestling, the body contact, and try to pick up on wrestling. They had to cut the whole thing because the language was so bad, including the referees, that they had to dub out the whole audio.
I'd like to know why all wrestlers have blonde hair.
I know!
It's the only color you can find out the beauty parlor.
Blondes have more fun.
Actually,
That's one of the reasons.
Yeah, actually,
That's it.
Stan and I dyed our beards so it would look different.
I like to know how many pounds can you lift?
How much do you weigh?
Oh, about 153.
No problem.
How old can you be and still do it, wrestling?
How old? How old?
Who is the oldest of the wrestlers?
Do the wrestling or
Yeah.
do it? Well, it depends on, I think, a lot to do with your luck, your the injuries you sustain.
No, come on, you're not answering me. Who's the oldest wrestler running around? You guys know.
They lie about their age,
know.
just
Tell me
like
the
you
truth.
women lie about your age when you get to a certain age.
All right, you're
it's
not
an
going to
ego
tell me the
thing.
truth. Are there 50-year-old wrestlers?
Yes, there are.
Are there 60-year-old
No.
wrestlers? No 60?
No.
50 is the cutoff?
50.
Yeah.
Okay.
That goes along with mine. It's just that I'm a registered nurse, and I just cannot see how your prognosis could be anything but poor. I mean, you've got to sustain massive injury, and you've got to be great and in shape to do what you do, and I commend you.
But
Thank you very much.
he's going to say it hurt. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. You did. Who's the youngest?
I'll
the
be
youngest.
15 Monday.
I don't think we are going to get a straight answer from.
Usually of legal age to sign contracts or to make your own decisions without your parents. I mean, you know, depending on the area, a lot of states it's 18, a lot of it's 21.
If there were a merger of the three different leagues, who do you think would be a good champion for the three different leagues? Who would be top
I'd
contenders?
have to go with this band right here.
Yeah.
Just Flair.
Yes, right.
Yeah. Out of all the champions right now.
I don't know that you I don't know that you answered the internal injury question seriously. Would you, Rick, address yourself to that?
I'm
The
sorry.
nurse says that by taking this kind of beating day after day after day, you've got to have bruises and stuff, and I know you're all tanned and all that, but really?
Well, the physical abuse and the physical wear and tear on our bodies is an everyday thing that's reality. As I said earlier, we spend a great deal of time preparing ourselves physically for wrestling, and like any other sport, people get hurt, and you know, we're not out there.
What's the worst you've seen, Rick?
The worst I've seen is on myself. Well, I've seen people with broken necks in our sport. The worst injury that I've seen on myself was I had to have my gallbladder taken out because a guy jumped off the top rope on top of me and caused damage to my gallbladder. I had to have it taken out 3 days later.
Whoa.
I've had broken fingers, wrists. I think you or
Steve just came off surgery about 6 months ago on his elbow.
But you had a broken leg several
I
years
am-
ago.
6 screws and a plate in my right ankle.
I'm particularly in good shape. I want to see if you can lift me. Okay?
Is that a challenge?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Mind
let's
involved
let
in
Stan lift you.
Should we get to the
No,
hell
it
of the
takes
mat?
two of you to lift me.
Oh,
No,
you
it takes
kidding
one.
me?
Come on.
Let me show you something.
There it is. That's it. How you like it up there?
Our guests stay at the Radisson Hotel, St. Louis. The fun is at the Radisson. If you would like tickets to be in our studio audience, please give us a call at 314-444-5159.